Hi everyone, welcome back. This is AC taking you through Divinity, Original Sin. Now, I remembered there's a small cave around here. If you remember, we just walked around here. We saw the students go to Sacred Stone. But here is a small cave. So let's check it out.
Teleporters. My friend's the one with all the details, but good luck finding her.
So there's a little puzzle to solve here with teleport gates. Now I don't remember exactly the order. There is hints around somewhere. You can find clues. We've got ice over here. Fire is over here. I think the ultimate goal is to get over here.
My favourite foods are ice cream, mud pies, bananas flambe, fresh poured water, watermelon, and anything that will get my system going in that precise order.
I think you can get clues from the rats, and here's another one. So let's try a portal and see if we can find any clues. So I tried the ice one first. So there's a clue. So we took ice already, and then earth, fire, nature, and then something else. So let's try and find earth here. This looks like earth. And we're back to the start again. But let's try fire this time. That's what the mouse said. And we're back here again. And then next was nature, he said, didn't he? So this looks like quite nature teleport. So now, he said he didn't know what comes after nature. So we've done ice and fire. Let's try this one over here. We haven't used this one yet. I thought there was some secret around here. I'm going to use a perception bottle.
I spotted something interesting.
Here we go. So you need more perception. She has 11. Let's check it out.
You dare disturb the Queen of Woe! Fleeced my flocks will come, bleating will they destroy you, and may their fine flocks smother you to hell itself.
Nothing seems to be happening.
Just you wait. Armies of faithful flocks are waiting to attend my every whim. They'll make short work of you, intruder.
Tell me about yourself.
The sovereign of the ovine hordes need not answer your every query. Be gone with you, or I'll send you the way of my corpse into parts mysterious and vile.
Your corpse? You mean your body is somewhere else?
I sent that mouldering nuisance into the darkest wood of all, where such filth is welcome. If you be as fascinated by haunted trees and strange floating words as was my body, I suggest you make your way to the Phantom Forest too.
So that's a clue where to find the body. Haunted trees and strange floating words.
Don't tell me you've got a penchant for stardust too. Reeking fools are all alike.
And that's another clue. With the stardust.
All the better. The regiment of rams will be here any moment.
So there we go, we've got a small side quest now. Legend of the Were Sheep. So you need more than 11 perception to see that. So this is the last one we haven't been to yet. Kind of mechanical one. Oh, it seems like that's it, finished. This is a lever.
Now to find out what effect that had.
So guys, there's a lot of books here. I won't bore you with checking all of them, so I'll cut that out, but I have a bad habit of checking everything possible, so I'll cut most of that out for you. And maybe show you what I got.
Hail,
Oh.
Immaculate.
Hello.
Clever you must be to have made it to this place of forgotten knowledge.
Who are you?
Can you not see the essence of the goddess about me? I am the eternal Immaculate Spirit, guardian of the goddess's good news.
What is your purpose here?
I guard these 3 eternal tomes of wisdom, proclaimed too powerful for the average student. The Immaculates of old sealed their knowledge within this maze, and only they who could prove clever enough to find them would be permitted to access their secrets.
Oh, nice.
And now you have managed to pry open this tomb of knowledge. You are entitled to one of these arcane books, but only one, traveler. Choose wisely.
So we'll check that out. What do we have? Infect. Infect a target with a vicious disease. Disease lowers target constitution, bodybuilding. And infect has a chance of infecting everyone that comes near the target. Does that include us? This one makes enemies flee. I'm not going to go for Master Witchcraft, so that won't be useful. Man at Arms, improve elemental resistance. but movement is slowed. But we need a shield for that. So no one's got a shield, so I think the only one we can take is this. Not too bad. And the others burn. So guys, I have to fulfill my bad habit of checking these books. So I'll meet you when I've finished. So guys, I checked pretty much all the books. I didn't check all of them, and there was nothing in them. So I wasted a bit of time. And there's a chest here. Dusty parchment. This is the second clue to the end of time chest. So this is the third one we found. The ostrich struts upon me, legs, gazes through me, eyes, flaps me wings, though it never flies. Which digit am I? The ostrich struts upon me, legs, flaps me wings, so maybe 2. So let's get out of here. So I'll meet you outside, guys. So we're back out of the cave. We've done the teleport puzzle. So let's take a look at Sacred Stone while we're here. It's close by. So it seems like a student area for Immaculates. We saw the students walking in. It's another waypoint, that's good.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
Someone over there? Okay. We should be okay to come in. Looks like this is the back entrance actually. Let's have a look what's going on here. The prison.
Badger me not. These lost ones could make a break for it at any moment.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
What do you want to know? We guards are the most trusted in the village. We protect the blood source after all. You can't have bloodstones without half the equation, can you?
What can you tell me about these prisoners?
You see prisoners, I see fuel for the goddess's plan. Yes, they've enough in them for quite a number of bloodstones. Her will be done.
So they're taking people for bloodstone here. Who have they got? Who have we got then? Francis?
Traveller, friend, have you been caught by these pretenders too?
So we met him in the King Crab Inn, didn't we? He was immaculate. We met you in Sicil, did I not?
Yes, traveller, yes. You seemed a gentle soul. I tried to share with you the goddess's revelation. I never intended for either of us to meet like this, like criminals.
What are you doing in prison?
Oh, traveler, it is a ghastly tale. A terrible tale. I came from my home in Sicil to this realm of the Immaculate. I wanted only to be among my people, to live in a city of the goddess. But I saw terrible things, traveler. Things I could not fathom that the goddess would command. When my brothers saw my doubts, I was seized and tossed in this cell.
What did you see that so shocked you?
Of that I dare not speak, traveler. I fear what may befall me if I am caught conversing with an outsider on such delicate topics.
Who else have we got?
Free me! Free me! And I'll be forever loyal to you. I won't survive this damn much.
Too much talking.
It's no use. I
I
won't
come from a village not so far to the east of here, the Hunter's Edge by name. What remains of it, I know not.
Please, damn this son of a jet! Damn our
So he's getting interrupted by these.
Evil Queen Gratilda presided over our misery, brandishing and carving knives with glee.
He's getting interrupted by these other people.
Damn this son of a
What makes you think I can help you?
Free me! Let us out of here! Please!
Shall settle for all her post.
Yeah, we can't talk to these. Just getting interrupted.
Damn this son
You
of
don't look familiar.
Here we go.
You aren't from Silverglen, are you? No. With you, I can speak freely.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a resident of Silverglen. A woman imprisoned for being fool enough to speak against these blasted Immaculates. I couldn't stand by and see my friends and colleagues duped by such an obvious ploy. But no matter now. None can hear me but the rest of the dross.
What do you know about this prison?
There is no release. There is only slaughter awaiting those unfortunate enough to be chosen. We rail and we plead, but to no avail. It's no use.
No, it's no use!
Let us
Oh,
out
damn
of
this
here.
Who's in here? Imps?
No, it's no
Oh, hello there. Don't mind us. No, we're just selling in, yeah. Yeah, selling in just fine.
Who are you?
Oh, we're nobody. Nobody and nobody's, Malish. No. You'll not hear a peep of trouble out of us. In fact, perhaps we might be rather useful. Tighten your screws, can we? Fix a broken cell door?
Why are you imprisoned here?
Well, a very strange question. I hadn't considered it myself. No, it's... How does one explain it properly? It's in our very nature to thrive behind bars. Yes, indeed. Slaves, we are. And servants, cannon fodder. Vivisection subjects, living footstools. Yes. We imps live to serve, and then we die.
He's completely given up.
But I suppose... I do suppose that if the door were wide open like that, I suppose we might... Well, I suppose we might... have a look around. No. At least
So-
there aren't any demons about.
A strange place to keep attached to the schoolhouse.
That's the least of the problem out of this public place.
What happened to his voice there? So this is the school.
Goddess's way, young initiates, is not always easy. Times it may seem the goddess asks too much. At times it will seem that the sacrifices she demands are unfair, inhumane.
So looking quite suspicious here.
You there, human! Look, I promised not to bust your skull if you help an orc out of this cell. Oh, I'm like a whaling cooking pot here.
Who are you?
Bruthor, I'm called. But I doubt anyone but me remembers that now. I've been in there nearly as long as a lifetime. Don't know why they haven't cut my throat like the rest. Maybe they've grown fond of their pets.
How did you become imprisoned? You're too big to fit through the door after all.
Oh, I've been here since I was but a wee lad. Truth be told, these walls are just about all I know. But sunlight, there's something even a big oaf like myself couldn't forget. One day, sorcerer, whether you help me or not, I'll feel sunlight again.
So we could help them out later, but they're level 15 and we're not strong enough yet for that. Let's have a talk in the town, shall we? Don't want to cause trouble yet, but we will cause trouble.
Halt, trespasser! The hallowed village of Sacred Stone is hardly open to lost ones of every make and kind. What proof have you of your devotion to the conduit, to the goddess, to the one way?
Well, we should have the pendant.
Present your immaculate amulet if you are friend to our cause. Welcome, compatriot, fellow, friend. Enjoy your stay at the most enlightened village in all of Rivalon.
There we go.
Ready to empty those pockets.
Imbecile! Was your father a drunken hog? That's no way to greet a customer!
Sorry, boss. Sorry. What happened again? Hello? Valiant hero? How can I help you?
Okay. So we've got a shop here.
Greetings! Feel free to browse our wares. Highest quality equipment at the lowest prices, you know.
So you're the blacksmith's apprentice?
That's right. How do you think I'm doing? I'm starting to get the hang of the operation, but my master's a tough bloke to please.
Oh, you're a goblin, right?
Yes, but not nearly so irritable as some of my kinfolk. I've embraced the goddess, and along with her, proper civilization.
What is this village?
And here I thought you were one of us. Well, stick around long enough, and you'll be put to good use, that's for certain. This here's an immaculate village, see? Sacred Stone by name. A place where every devotee of the goddess, orc, goblin, and man alike, can seek enlightenment and honor immaculate practices away from prying eyes.
Tell me about your master.
Not the easiest audience, that's for sure. But when it comes to handling the goddess's gift, one's gotta have the highest standards. After all, he's only hit me 3 or 4 times. I think he likes me.
What do you know about Tenebrium?
Plenty! Tenebrium is one of the goddess's many gifts to her children. My master's teaching me how to craft the stuff into the most powerful weapons yet known in Riverland. You small, squishy human types gotta be extra careful though. The goddess gift comes with a bit of a special kick for your kind.
So there's Tenebrium here you can take back to Silverglen instead of going to the king and the Troll King's cave.
Source hunters, this is it. Sacred Stone, the seat of Attenborough. This must be where the Dark One has taken Jarrett. We must be stealthy. If Jarrett was taken by surprise, there is no telling what sort of subtle evil might find us here.
So here can be the end of Bardottor's story quest, and depending how you spoke with her, how you responded to her questions, will give a different result if you want to finish her quest. We'll get to that later, I think. So what are they selling?
Greetings! Feel free to browse our wares. Highest quality equipment at the lowest prices, you know.
I need Lawmaster, but not ring. I have Lawmaster ring. I need another one. Another item. And these we need a Tenebrium skill to use these weapons.
Talk to me, apprentice, if you wish to browse the wares. That nincompoop needs the practice. Do you hear that, you boo? You need the practice!
Okay. We'll come back here probably.
So long as imps flee from me, my heart will blaze and burn.
Well,
You want to be careful.
your singing voice is as sweet as
You want to be careful how you talk to these people, really.
Think so?
That maniac is after. She's going to
By the seven, who was that? She killed that man without so much as blinking.
and she'd probably do worse to us if we crossed her.
King Perez is Valis.
Yes. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, come on. It's not careful now, squishy. I doubt Lady Attenborough's in any mood to deal with intruders after losing her apprentice in that little, accident.
Who are you?
Oh, come on. Take a single look at this molten fearmaker I call my arm. I'm Lady Attenborough's bodyguard, of course. Though I'm not sure she needs much more than her own two hands to take down anyone who so much as sneezes in her presence. That burn mark that used to be her apprentice must be the third in as many weeks.
What can you tell me about Attenborough?
If she isn't the most powerful geomancer in your realm, I'll eat a water nymph's shoe. Attenborough wrenched that tenebrium she's got from the mountain with a flick of her wrist. And she seems totally immune to that disease, that rot that seems to lay your kind so low.
Tell me about the Immaculates.
Well, I'll tell you this much. If I came upon a cult as intent on sacrificing elementals as this lot is on humans, I wouldn't be poking my nose into the head honcho's workshop. I hope you're not getting any ideas about disturbing Lady Attenborough. We are sworn to defend her, no matter how small and squishy the foe.
He goes on a murderous rampage.
So I'm not sure we should walk inside there. Where is she? Yeah, we can't talk to her. There's another apprentice.
Oops. You haven't lived until you've tried my windswept hyacinth.
Hey, I know that one. Crystal Snows can twinkle.
Who
Hearing
are
him,
these?
killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, chopping him, popping him, dropping him. Hey, old friend, don't be shy. Sing along. Yeehaw! Oh, hearing him, killing him, sticking him.
That's quite the tune. Where did you learn it?
Iberheim, of course. Dunno how you manage to avoid conscription. Most every Thaddeus, Rich, and Gwen I know is there still. Allergic to the cold, are you?
What's happening in Hyberheim?
A little of this, a little of that. A few dead imps, a royal prisoner or four. Not to mention the conduit herself, presiding from on high. The frost may have taken my pinky toe, but I'd cut the other off myself if I'd get to relive it all.
How can I get to this apparently thrilling place?
Painted a rosy enough picture for you, have I? Dying to pull up your ski socks and dive right in? Well, I can tell you this much. Our regiment got through by way of the White Witch's own cabin, if you can believe that. The rift runner ought to be there still, and a rift's the only way in.
So we know about getting to Hiberheim. So through here is pretty much the end of Bardot Tor's story. So I don't want to go there yet. I don't really want to lose her. I want to keep her to the end of the game. Let's check out the school quickly.
At times, it will seem that the sacrifices she demands are unfair, inhumane. But welcome, curious soul. Please remain among we followers of the Immaculate Way and learn the teachings of the goddess. Where once you were lost, now you are found.
Please tell me more about the Immaculates.
We are disciples of the goddess and soldiers of the greater good. We seek to raise ourselves from among the lost, to become enlightened by the teachings of the goddess as delivered to us through our holy conduit. We live in harmony with the Tenebrium, at one with its curses and its blessings.
What do you mean by lost?
The enlightened may be permitted to draw the energy, the lifeblood from these lesser souls, an honor for the lost one.
This conduit lady, care to tell me more?
The link between we mortals and the almighty goddess. It was she who showed us how to transform Starstone, that seemingly vapid gem, into precious, life-giving bloodstone. It was she who showed us how to use the blood of the sacrificed to create healing magic. She dwells in the Tenebrium mines now, along with those deemed enlightened enough to defend the goddess upon her return to Rivellon.
She's in the Tenebrium mines, is she? We know about Rot, we know about Tenebrium. Tell me more about Bloodstone.
Our most precious relic. We obtain holy bloodstone by first securing a shard of starstone. The sacrifice of a lost one over this simple gem transforms it into a jewel capable of miraculously healing one laid low by sickness or injury.
What do you know about Starstone?
Before the conduit came, Starstone was little more than a pretty gemstone used for pure adornment. Fools were we not to realize that the stone came from the goddess herself. Fools were we to adorn our statues, our swords, our jewelry with a material capable of becoming bloodstone.
So that's what's going on here. Got a dead imp. Must be practicing. And there's probably a bloodstone in there, I'm guessing.
Or have you already forgotten what happens to students who neglect the goddess's way?
No, sir.
So it's a good idea not to upset these people just yet. So that is Sacred Stone.
No, my sense would burn through the competition.
There's a bit more area up here. But I think what we might do next is go back to Heidelheim.
What would it be?
Oh, I don't know.
Because we was meant to be finding the White Witch. So I'll check that out and we'll see what happens in the next video. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're enjoying, please hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to help the channel grow. But until next time, take care.